It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's a little breezy. And this is our mamas, heifers, and calves. We got a handful of these heifers that we are going to the market with. We don't sell a lot of cows into the commodity market, but we do have a small group that's going tomorrow. That white-faced one right there. There's another white-faced one. And then we got a couple of others. The main reason is we just can't get them to comply. You see this fence right here? I just checked it with my fence checker. Let's see if it'll show up. Looks like 7,800 volts, 8,200. I don't know if it's in focus. The sun's too bright to see the screen. Strong, in other words. And I've run those cattle back twice and almost a third time. They were coming over here, and you can't see it. It's on the other side of that rise. But our fig orchard is over there. I hate to waste all this grass, but those little heifers will not comply with our fence. They tore it down on the way top up there. They tore it down on the other side of the cypress pond. And so I have spent a lot of time running them out of places that they don't belong. And so they have officially worn out their welcome. And so I know that sounds like, gosh, you know, give them a little time, they'll grow up, and they probably would. Honestly, they probably would. But with $5 diesel fuel and seed costing 40% more than it did last year, and fertilizer costing 300% more than it did last year, quite frankly, I could use the money, and I don't need the headache. So there's a little group of heifers that keep knocking fences down that are fixing to go to town. These are oats. We are at April 24th. And these oats are just about done. Really surprised that this field has lasted. This is the fourth time we've grazed this field. And so we come in here and strip graze them like this, and then move them off, strip graze them, move them off. But all these seed heads that you see, all these seed heads are in the soft dough stage. And so that is just like it sounds. I mean, when you grab that seed, it's soft, it's doughy. And so these cows will come in here and they'll eat this seed first, and like I say, it's real soft. It's almost like dough, cookie dough. They'll eat that, and then they'll come in here and they'll get this bottom, this real green and lush. Highly nutritious, a lot of sugar, a lot of protein. And so we had a group of steers and bull calves. There was 27 of them over on a field way across the way on the other side of the road. We put them on oats that we planted at the same time we planted these oats, rotated them through there, and we pulled those steers off Friday. So two days ago. Those steers had gained 2.4 pounds a day in a 71-day period. And so their average weight gain was 2.4 pounds a day. And so we're not necessarily looking for mamas to gain a whole bunch of weight, but we do want the mamas to be healthy. And the more of this that they eat, the more milk they produce. We still got about 1 month before we wean these calves. And so all of these mamas should be pregnant. And so while they're pregnant and while they're finishing that last month of nursing, you know, having this really, really, really rich, wonderful pasture helps them tremendously. And so anyway, that's what we want. We were real happy with that group of steers that we grazed off over there. We finished out a few over there. We put in some bigger ones with the little ones, and we finished them out, and we've got butcher dates lined up for some of those in the next week or two. And so they're real pretty. You know, you put on 200-300 pounds on these bigger steers, and you finish it off with this real lush grass forage, oats and ryegrass, and man, it makes all the difference in the world. And so those steers will go to the butcher about 2 weeks from now. They'll hang for a couple of weeks, and that'll be really, really good beef. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and we hope you're having a big old good day. Like I said, this is Ryan with Lazy Acres Family Farm, just hanging out with the mama cows and the calves and enjoying this breezy day. We'll see you real soon.